handling insecurity in the country. But we have this fundamental issue. What is the main issue that is making it attractive for people for them to be able to recruit people to join these insurgents in Nigeria? You see, you will not be able to do without looking at the socio-economic factors. And if it is the socio-economic factors that is enabling, that is driving, that is motivating these people to join this kind of groups, these criminal groups, then you should be able to work on the economic aspects of it. If you are able to do so, you may be able to reduce the effect of, you may be able to reduce the number of people finding these criminal groups attractive. That may be the reason. For instance, when we talked about the Niger Delta area and the crisis that we used to have in the Niger Delta area, we know how it went until we started this disarmament program in the Niger Delta region. Then we introduced the reintegration method, which of course the Boko Haram issue is also attracting government to say, let us also adapt that approach. There is no one approach that you would apply that will solve the problem. You need to apply a combination of these approaches. And if you are using a combination, you cannot just come up and throw away one aspect and, you know, concentrate on the other. You won't be able to solve the problem totally.
What they even look at from the Niger Delta situation, it still didn't solve the problem until there was a political willpower, more security apparatus around where we had the pipelines and enforcement of the law. Anyone caught hampering the success or damaging the pipeline in Nigeria, you face the wrath of the law. And because of that, we've seen improvement. We're no more having a bunkering situation in the country. But before now, it was all about reintegration, and the money goes back and the people went back destroying the pipelines. There's been real improvement in that regard when there's a political willpower, and probably something to stem regarding Boko Haram and all insurgency.
Economic issues as poverty as a factor for this. So there's no way you will look at one area and try to solve that problem from that area. That's why I talked about the kinetic approach and the non-kinetic approach. If you are focusing on the military might, you are focusing on hard decisions. You say, don't reintegrate these people again. You are taking hard actions against them in that manner. There are other methods that you could also apply. You need to balance it. All what I'm talking about is about balancing. It is not, and again, when you are integrating them, must you put them in the military? Must you put them in our security agencies? Must they join the police? Of course, these are security agencies that should be protected from criminal minds. We have other areas you can bring them into and push them to that area. You can even create a village for them for some time and make sure that they are well integrated in terms of finding work for them. If somebody is having employment, he would not find that attractive at all. So there are many other approaches.
A lot of cases, a big case in Nigeria.